For decades, space was sold as peaceful, a place for science, communication, exploration. But today, more than 9,500 active satellites control everything on Earth: GPS, banking systems, internet traffic, navigation, intelligence, and military command networks. And hidden among them are weapons. No explosions, no missile trails, no warnings. This is not science fiction. This is the silent war unfolding above our heads. This is space warfare. Space was never empty. It was simply uncontested. As nations launched thousands of satellites into orbit, space quietly transformed into critical infrastructure. Every aircraft navigation system, every financial timestamp, every missile warning sensor, all depend on machines circling Earth at thousands of kilometers per hour. And where infrastructure exists, conflict follows. Today, space is no longer a support domain. It is a front line. Among registered satellites are objects that don't behave normally. They maneuver. They shadow. They wait. These are suspected space mines, co-orbital weapons designed to disable satellites without explosions, debris, or attribution. Unlike traditional anti-satellite missiles, space mines don't strike from Earth. They live in orbit, sometimes for months, matching speed, matching altitude, becoming invisible shadows in space. A space mine is often a microsatellite, sometimes weighing under 100 kilograms. Equipped with cold gas thrusters or ion engines, it can maneuver with extreme precision. Orbit lines converge, attacker satellite slowly synchronizes with target orbit. Instead of attacking immediately, it follows its target, adjusting orbit, conserving fuel, staying unnoticed. No heat signature, no debris trail, no missile launch warning. Only proximity. When the moment comes, the attack is silent and devastating. In 2022, China provided one of the clearest real-world demonstrations. Its Shijian-21 satellite used a robotic arm to capture a dead satellite and push it into a higher orbit. Officially, it was labeled debris mitigation, but the technology was unmistakably dual-use. China's earlier Shijian-17 conducted unusual maneuvers near foreign satellites, showing grappling capabilities analysts believe could be repurposed for combat. In 2020, Cosmos 2540-2 approached a classified U.S. spy satellite within 30 kilometers. Sub-satellite separation. Cosmos 2543 detaches and moves closer. Later that year, the same object fired a projectile in orbit, small kinetic burst visualization. It proved Russia could deploy a fully functional co-orbital ASAD weapon. Analysts believe Russia is developing stealth interceptors capable of kinetic or electronic kills. The United States does not openly discuss offensive space systems, but its actions suggest otherwise. Observers believe the U.S. is testing micro-inspectors capable of close-approach operations, electronic interference, and satellite bodyguard roles, each designed for defense, but easily adaptable for offense. Satellites are not destroyed in space. They are silenced. A close-approach craft does not need missiles or explosions. A damaged solar panel, a misaligned antenna, or a brief electronic shock is enough. At orbital speed, even a small impact can blind sensors. Directed energy can erase electronics without leaving marks. From Earth, it looks like failure. In reality, it is removal. The capability already exists. China practices close capture and relocation. Russia tests shadow satellites and orbital projectiles. The United States experiments quietly, without public labels. Other nations are following the same path. Inspection today becomes weaponry tomorrow. Space warfare is no longer theoretical. Space is governed by rules written for another century. The Outer Space Treaty bans nuclear weapons, not silent interference. Satellites can legally approach one another, They can inspect. They can remain close. Intent is never declared. Interference is never confirmed. By the time the attack is understood, the damage is already done. The most important battlefield is no longer on the ground. It is invisible, unreachable, already contested. Nations may never announce when this war begins. Satellites will simply stop responding. And by the time the silence is noticed, the advantage will already belong to whoever struck first.